Hi guys, hi, hello, how are you today? Today we are going to interview and showcase the first band leader of the defunct Oriental Brothers International Band, Chief Godwin Kabaka Opara. As record has it, Chief Kabaka Opara led the Oriental Brothers in the early 70s till 76, when he then left to form his own band, Kabaka International Guitar Band. It could be noted that most bands of those era normally call themselves guitar bands. And also, it's also noted that Kabaka recorded 6 albums with the Oriental Brothers, and he also recorded 12 albums for his own band. Kabaka was a major figure in guitar and high life music in the eastern part of Nigeria. Kabaka could be likened as Franco Luambo, the versatile guitar king of the Congolese, who later formed a group known as a TPOK Jazz. Luambo himself was known as the Wizard of Guitar in the 70s. He was so popular that most of African musicians were copying him. So, in this documentary, I'm going to speak and focus on Kabaka himself and his style of music. I'm also going to analyze and check the similarities between the music of the Congolese, the West African Ghanaians, and the eastern part of the Nigeria. What are the influences that makes all this music sounds the same?
As we're talking about the link, the music and Congolese music back in the day in comparison of the style of Kabaka and other African music. And there is a lot of similarity, and this really started during the African independence time. And during that time in the early 60s, most of the African countries got independence, and many head of states back in the day used to travel with bands to show the artistic side of the country to the host country. That's where music started to travel in Africa, and that's created, if I can call it, a artistic immigration among African musicians back in the day. That's when artists like Manu Dibango came to live in Congo for years to improve his sax player. Great guitarists from Cameroon like Eboa Lontin, who improved his music, combining the Congolese music with the Cameroonian music called Makossa. And all this started because in Congo already they were using guitar, even during colonizations. And to be honest, rumba was born in Congo. The style of music known as rumba was like the mother of every Congolese music style, was already there, using the guitar with great genius of guitar like Kale Jeff, they call it Dr. Calais, was great in guitar. The generation of Franco, great in guitar, and Mayaula, those are the great guitarists back in the days. Now, if I listen to Kabaka and I listen to Congolese music, or I listen to Sweet Mother, you're gonna see similarity. Why? Because during the independence, Cameroonian artists immigrated a lot to Congo to improve the guitar style. Then when they went back to Cameroon, Nigerian artists wanted to try to combine the music style with a bit of guitar to use like the high life style. They moved down to Cameroon to improve the guitar. That's what make like if you look at like Kabaka or Oliver, they are Igbos. They are like southern Nigeria, close to Cameroon. You're gonna feel the same feelings, the same beats. In fact, it was the traveling of the guitar touch from the Congo who immigrated. Another notice, from Nigeria, when you cross to Benin Republic, you don't have it. You don't have that style of music. You go to Togo, you don't have it. Straight, you jump to Ghana. Why? Because Ghanaians moved to Nigeria in early independence time to learn. They adopted that music, they traveled with it. That means, if for me, I'm not astonished to listen to Kabaka or Oliver the Coca playing the feeling of Congolese music, because I can put Sweet Mother in the middle, Prince Baga Richard, he was playing the Congolese music. For me, Sweet Mother is a Congolese music for someone born in Congo. And when you listen to the next track from a guy from Congo called Mayaula, you're gonna feel the same feeling of the guitar, because the expression back in the day was linked with the guitar. And if you look at that guitar, it's the same style of guitar the Congolese exported to countries like Cuba, Colombia. That's where they use the same type of style, but everything was born in Congo. And he traveled, he ramified himself. Not only by the west, he went down to east as well. The same style, you find it in Kenya, in Zimbabwe. They used to play the same beats, but there was a starting point which was the Congo. In fact, for me, people like Kabaka, they are playing Nigerian music, but with a Congolese touch. That's the only way I can explain it. It's a Nigerian music, but with a Congolese touch, because Congo is the only country that uses guitar.
Republic, that the Congolese, they are known for that, but Kabaka was so perfect with guitar that he played all these form of music. So also this particular song which I'm listening now, which is Obirangonya Biabule, is basically a sound that reminds you of Ghanaian sort of music of the 80s. He played this music that you would think that is a Ghanaian music. That's you listen a bit. This is basically Ghanaian sound. So the guy was so much.
So what do you think of this lyric? This is definitely Ghanaian high life. It sounds like the old Ghanaian high life back in the 70s, 80s, I believe. It sounds like Nana Kwame Ampadu, may his soul rest in peace, or Kuku Seku. A lot of them, those people who did high life music, it's exactly the same. And it's a long play as well. It's like 8 minutes song. That's a lot. These days, people don't do 8 minutes music. Yeah. It's really good. I like it.
Aye aye be mamo, aye be mamo, aye manebo, aye manebo ngwaila.
I'm happy to find this man, Chief G. Kabaka Opara, a leader. He's a legend. He was the leading figure in Oriental Brothers. In short, he started Oriental Brothers, as I understand, and he later started his own band. Yes, his own band, Kabaka International Guitar Band, led by G. Kabaka Opara. So happy to find him. His album, Far Away Continent, here in Europe. He still exists. He's a true legend.
Oh, brody, come over, oh, brody, come
controversial. We always know that Godwin Opara is the leader of Oriental Brothers, but at times Aborse Dansach was also the leader. So I read from certain quarters, Anyama, to put it in a nutshell, you were the leader until when you left.
Dansach was a Congolese when he came.
Conga, eh?
Yes, he plays Conga.
Okay.
When he came.
Yes.
Our former leader, our former mentor, he told me to playing, that is to teaching Dansach how to play guitar.
Guitar, really?
I did not, give more to this.
Yeah.
I said this man seems to be very clever man.
Yeah.
I cannot teach him. I can play guitar.
Yeah.
So I was playing guitar, and the people knew me as a guitarist.
Yes.
As a lead guitarist. Warrior was playing with us there, and then was recording all those albums.
Yes.
He was a singer, Warrior.
Yeah.
Not another person.
So Elemba Unojere Ijiri decided to go solo. What year was that, and what caused it for people to know? Some people don't feel that you did right by going solo. They felt maybe Kahamana once and for all.
You mean going solo by how?
When you went and formed Kabaka International.
No, I know. I was playing
Yes.
my guitar And that's for the interest of all the members.
Yes.
The members, as we have 5 of us, myself, that one, warrior, Aquila, and the cheetah.
What year was this? Yeah, maybe 78, isn't it? Or 77?
No, 75.
When you left?
That's when I were, playing, they were trying to play their own, to establish their own band.
Yeah.
So they can establish their own band. It means we can be playing generally on certain occasions, not to have their own band. And they were, some of them put oriental.
Yes.
Warrior went and was playing, oriental, and some warrior and oriental. He said the side later he wants to play. He recorded one album.
Yeah. On his own, eh?
Yes, myself, I recorded many albums like that Mangala.
Yes.
Who do just face,
together with the Orientals, or on your own?
On my own.
Okay, all right.
So I recorded some other albums also. Kabaka International. I wanted, yes, I have a separate band apart from Oriental.
Yeah.
Then I can go and play Oriental and record Oriental. After I go and then record Kabaka, I see them.
Yes.
This is a record on
Yes.
Kabaka International.
Oh, yes.
And this one record in Oriental.
Yeah.
That's why I was giving this.
Okay, yeah.
Are you sure now?
Yeah.
This is for another record, this for another record.
Yeah. So, sir, any help from parents or relatives on your journey as a musician, or you just
No, I was doing it on my own.
on your own, is it? Now, people want to know, how do you want to compare your own era of music and the present musicians? What is your take? What will you advise the present musicians so that
they have to form a good band and then to cooperate and to be loyal. You can't come and say that you are not, you have a leader and you cannot respect him and do whatever he wants you to do.
One of my audience, a guy in I wanted to call him now and see if he can put directly to you. The guy is calling from Colombia. You can't believe it.
Hello everybody, I'm Lucas Silva, DJ Champetaman from Colombia. I am a filmmaker and producer from label Palenque Records, and I'm sending greetings to Mr. Kabaka in Nigeria, as we are very big fans of his music in Colombia since 30 years ago or even more. Since the 80s, we are doing collection of this Kabaka albums, that we love too much, and Kabaka is a big influence for us in Colombia, as you can appreciate. We love Kabaka music since all time, 24/7. So greetings to Mr. Kabaka. He has been very important for what we call champeta music in Colombia, and many people has been imitating his style and learning from his legacy. So I think Kabaka is a legend and is a very important person when it comes to the history of Nigerian music, high life music, and universal music, because his music is known everywhere in this world, not only Colombia of course, but many places. And for me it was a pleasure to release one of his albums, to do a reissue and to work with him on this reissue. And Mr. Kabaka, we love you very much from Colombia, and I hope one day I can meet you, and I hope music is doing well for you. And your fans that are very much, a lot of fans in Colombia, they send you greetings for you, and the best of wishes for this happy new year 2023. So we hope that you will delight us with new music very soon, and we pray for you so that you have good health and everything and happiness.
Tell you that people in Colombia, in South America, they so much like your music, and then he wanted to know if there is any plan of you having any youths. Do you have any youths or young ones you are mentoring?
People are playing my records copyright.
Copyright, yeah?
That is the land from my because I train all these people.
Yeah.
Many of these bongo players.
Okay, all these
many of them came out from
you.
my band.
Yes.
And then was establishing land. So I cannot avoid them. I cannot stop them.
So, Chief, we are really grateful for you hosting us.